Speedy Glass Repairs. I can't remember. Whatever. We're not Speedy Glass here, but hey, guys.
We're better.
We're better. We got a back window in.
Took a while. A lot of soap and water. Just to soap up the window to get it in. Put the rubber on the window first, and then the window goes in from the bottom. And then you got to use a metal. And
we do have a proper plastic one.
Yeah. But a little pick like this works because it's got a small head. And just keep picking around while someone's inside, forcing the window up and down, and take your time, and yeah, this one's actually easy because you can align it easy.
I know, that's nice.
With others, it's just an oval. You might get it off, well, in Canada, millimeter or a fraction of an inch, and
crazy Canadians.
And it'll be
I'm happy.
Yep. That's how you crack a window if you're off.
Yeah. I gotta say, so far this back rubber from Rudy's, 100% fit. He guaranteed me email. He said, nope, not a problem.
Wow, I'm pretty impressed with it.
I gotta send him a picture then.
Yeah.
So yeah,
clean it up again.
I'm not too worried about that. I'm just happy that it's in scrubby brush.
Yep.
All right, so I guess we'll maybe show you guys how we do the front. Like we're just monkeying around.
Yeah.
So
takes a while.
Well, you knew this was going to be a little hard because you're working over your back tray panel there.
Roll cage in the way, and
and his cheeseburger locker's trying to get in there.
In the way.
You fit in there pretty good.
Yeah.
We should have had that on film.
Get back in there, Chris.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll do the front. I got my front glass here anyway. I was actually amazed. I'll show you guys later on how it packaged. Oh yeah, by the way, back to the 50s. Came up with this idea. Chris came up with the idea too, but I kind of already thought of it. So there's a guy there. I don't know his name, but he cuts metal.
Not a guy. It's a company.
It's a company. I can't remember what
yeah, if I come to it, I'll...
So anyway, I'm going to give this away to you Henry J folks.
They're in Detroit.
Detroit's pretty big. Dumbass. But anyway, 18 bucks, guys. I know it's bigger than the original, but 18 bucks. We'll clean it up. We'll TIG weld some little taps on there, and we'll bend it. But hey, right there. So it kind of holds the, but yeah, I'll bend it so it kind of fits there.
Perfect.
But yeah, perfect. 18 bucks, guys. Like I said, I'd like to have an original one, but I'm cheap and broke. More or less broke, so.
You cheap prick too?
Speed Cult. That's it.
Yeah, Speed Cult. Yeah.
Speed Cult.
So 18 bucks, guys.
They go around to different car shows.
Like I said, I was going to, Chris showed it to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy that. And then literally we thought the same thing. Hey, rear emblem. Same time. True story. I got some other stuff I'll show you, but we'll first get the glass in. And
might actually look good if you, well, clean it up, polish it as much as you can, and clear coat it.
Yeah, maybe. Possibilities are endless.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll figure that out, and that's going to get...
Paint it pink.
Paint it pink?
Yeah.
How flamboyant of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's our...
Since June's almost over.
Yeah, that's it for this month, so...
Yeah, so anyway, I guess we'll, back in a minute, we'll show you how we're doing the front here. Hopefully the glass fits. I bought it from Bob's Glass something or whatever. Great.
Bob the glass guy?
I don't know, but hopefully it fits. It just doesn't. Fudgicles. Alright, we'll be back. Here at Speedy Glass. We're determining which is the top and the bottom. We figured out what's the in and the out, but we're
just test fitting.
We're just test fitting it first to make sure everything fits. It's got a big bulky lip that does go over, so that we determined. There's a second lip.
Yeah,
I think we do have it figured out right. Like that's the way.
That's the way.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll pull it out. Making sure
pull it out. Yeah.
Goop it up with dish soap. Palm olive. That's right, palm olive. Oh man.
Yeah. This is gonna be.
Hate to say they don't know if they're getting screwed out of a supper tonight. No, I'll barbecue later. But yeah, there's the glass there. Derek should actually walk outside and show the fancy dancy packaging it came in. Very impressive. Maybe you want to pull this out then? Or?
Yeah.
I would actually recommend ordering glass from these people. Cory will tell you who they were, but they glued the glass in, each layer. I'm very impressed how they did this. Cory said he really had to fight getting it out, so. Bob, classical auto glass. Very good shipping. I give them 2 thumbs up for that.
I wouldn't give them anything yet, because who knows it's gonna fit first. Like I said, in Winnipeg or locally, it would have been, I think, $600-700, and here I got them for $130 and $40 to ship to the border. So, well, I guess we'll put the camera down. We're gonna fight with it because you're gonna take all 3 of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so after about an hour of dinking around,
Still,
we're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Just takes time because I think there's like 2 grooves to go on the inside, and it's a bitch to fight with. Hey?
Hard on the fingers.
Yeah, hard on the fingers. That's why I don't have fingers. You wonder if they call them fingers because they do fingering?
just the corner.
Okay, that's where I stopped. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, we didn't really film like trying to do this because it's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's too hard to.
Yeah.
We'd need a 3rd camera person. And
Well, if Casey was here. Chris is no.
We're not professionals.
No, we're not professionals. We're not me.
I'm a professional. Do exactly like I do.
I'm picking his nose. Right there. Got a big goober. Anyway. Just give
soap and water is your friend.
Yeah. Palmolive, people. Palmolive. Don't buy the no name.
Hard on the left.
Alright. I guess I should let you guys be. I'm gonna go start barbecuing.
Yep.
When I come back, there better not be a chip in that glass. Or do you need a hand, or?
I can probably use your help, Cory.
Okay, I'll put the camera down. Well, it's the next day, and yeah, I'm really happy the way with my windshield rubber turned out. You know, it wasn't cheap by any means, but hey, you get what you pay for. The glass fit perfectly. Couldn't be happier. So Derek and Chris, thank you for coming out and giving me a hand. Really happy. Couldn't have been happier. And like I said, kudos to the back window. Just fit perfectly. Everything lined up real nice. Still got to be clean because all the soap and Windex and all that stuff. But yeah, really happy. What was a miracle was that Chris actually slid underneath here to get in there to help me during that procedure. Really should have filmed that. Like I said, today's Canada Day, so a lot of our stores are closed. So because I bought a new electric fan for this thing, but it didn't come with the little mounting clips or whatever. So, and I think I've only got 1 here. So I'll just have to wait till next week to get some because I was going to do that. But so what I'm going to do today is button up the rad hoses. We do that. I got lower mount brackets for the alternator, and I think I should have a belt here good enough for it. I do want to apologize to Jim. I know he's watching. When I did purchase my bezels off me, he did send me 3 of them, and he sent me the text picture. And here's the one for the driver's side. It's not the greatest shape by any means. I did buy this one in the States last week, and I picked it up, so it's a little bit better. Not much, but I'm going to clean them both up right now, and we'll see what's what. I do have another one coming. So I think that one's going to be a little bit better shape, but at least for right now, I can clean them up and mount them anyway. And I did buy new pigtails, so I'm going to knock this stuff apart and see what's all involved to mount them. I think I might just JB weld them in. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I guess we'll get the buff in and yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy. You have no idea. Really excited. I'll be more excited. Chris keeps bugging me to finish off my fenders. I just, maybe next week or the week after we'll tackle that, but let's get to working. Well, that's the way my luck's been going today. I buffed it up as best I could. Like I said, it cleaned up the chrome, not too bad. But like I said, you can see it's pitted pretty bad. So it's better than nothing, but hey, we'll make it work. But when I was doing it, I actually dropped it, and I broke the back part out. I do have the little piece right there. So I'm going to get some JB weld, and we'll JB weld that up and make it good as new anyway. Here's the little pigtails that I bought. They just take a 1157 bulb, and they'll kind of snap in there. And like I said, once again, JB welded in there, and secure it in. Here's the front ones for the front bezels, or for the buckets there for my headlights, so that'll be good. I did manage to find, oh, pardon me, folks, my alternator bracket. So it's a 2-piece deal that kind of goes under the header and then mounts to here, so I'm going to do that in a few minutes. And while I was looking for that, because I didn't know where it was, I was kind of monkeying around with my emblem. I did start lately curving it to meet the bend of the tailgate, or the trunk, I should say. So I've got it fitting pretty good. I'm going to try to line it up with these 3 holes. Like I said, I'm going to either TIG weld, or I'll kind of drill in the back here and then put a little bit of a cut of nut and kind of weld it to the back in some spots here, and then I'll secure it there. So we'll make it nice and strong. So I think I'm going to do that probably after I do the alternator. So that's my plan. So we're getting there. Like I said, today also I really don't feel like doing anything, not gonna lie, but hey, it's got to happen. So we'll do this, and then I'm going to scrounge up a belt I should have, so at least we'll have an alternator hooked up. And then, like I said, I got a Ford solenoid that I'm going to run that way when we wire this up. So pick that up. And okay, so thanks Bug once again. He was able to pick me up some JB Weld last night, so I just smeared a whole bunch of this goodness in there, and it's all set where it's got to go from both sides. So it says in the instructions 12 to 15 hours or so, so we'll let it sit till tomorrow. So that's right, then we'll put the mount those pigtails in tomorrow or whatever. But hey, at least we got her fixed. So what I was monkeying around last night was, for a little bit anyway, because I had a bit of time to kill, was my original $18 trunk emblem. Yes, it's going to be my trunk emblem, people. Since I can't really find the original one that's in decent shape, and like I said, they're the holy grail and whatnot, in my opinion, for emblems. And man, like seriously, don't they make a better looking emblem than that? Like, come off it, people. It's nice. So all I did was I started monkeying around. I just raided the bolt bin there. I found some really small little bolts that I've kind of got already drilled in here. They're going to sit there. I'll put a few little tacks in. I'll put a lock washer and then another washer, and I'll put in the 3 original spots, and then I might put one off of here just in case. Like I said, I do have this fitting really nice. I took my time bending it and shaping and whatnot, but so I'd rather be safe than sorry. So like I said, I'll tack this guy in right now. Then there's one I think right there, and then somewhere right in here. So we'll do that. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. And like I said, then I'll spend my time cleaning it up, and then we'll flog it a paint color, and we'll bolt it on. Then we'll do some other stuff. Actually, I'm gonna have to really start making a list, because like I said, there's a million things to do on this thing, but like I gotta start pulling up my pants here and get some shit done. So alrighty, next time you guys see that, we'll have it all welded up and maybe ready for mounting. Yay, go team, go team. Hey, like, share, subscribe. That's the big thing, people. Okay, so 15 hours later, it's all hardened, and this is what these new pigtails are going to look like. So that works perfectly, and I'll hook it up to a battery to make sure everything works, but we'll try that. Breaking out the nostalgic light bulbs, 1157s. So anyway, while I was doing that, I got my alternator bracket on. Everything's lined up properly. I looked around for belts. This one unfortunately is too big, and the ones I've got are too small, so I'm going to take this with me tomorrow, and I'll get a new belt. And I need 4 of these guys to hold in my my fan. So yeah, we're getting there. So that's all good. And I've been finished working on this guy. Ta-da, it's mounted. And all I did, let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. As you can see, oops, there we go, that's better. I welded in 3 little bolts. I'm going to do one on the end of the J part. So yeah, that just slides in like that. So not too bad. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to paint it up. Do that in a little bit, and then I'll take this guy off, and I'll put that pigtail in, and yeah, exciting. Actually, some things are coming together. I was talking to Chris and Derek today. We just actually finished splitting wood for the day. We're going to come next weekend probably and start wiring this up. Basically start wiring up anyway, a little bit here and there. So I'm going to get a few things done this week before they come over on the weekend. So yeah. So I'll be back in a minute or two. And yeah, actually here, I don't know if I can do this with the camera here. Actually, I'll put this down. Let's see if we got power. Hopefully that picks it up. I apologize if it doesn't. Let's see. I don't think it matters too much. Do, do, do. Aha, choom, choom. That works. So perfect. So I'll test the next one, or the passenger side, and we'll install it anyway. And then, like I said, we're gonna start running wires, I think, next weekend. So that's the plan. Yeah, exciting times. So yeah, it just sucks about that belt, but what? Not a big deal. So that's okay. That's okay. So anyway, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll pull that one out and put the pigtail in, and I'll do this one, and paint that emblem. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to know what color I'm going to paint this emblem, but you'll just have to stay tuned in a few minutes once I find some paint. Okay, so before I show you the back of the car there, the passenger side, or see if I can turn this around without screwing up the camera or breaking it by my, you know, rugged good looks. Anyway, so the passenger side, the pigtails are in there. I didn't put my lenses in there in the house. I'm just going to leave them there because I don't want to break them, because you know, they weren't cheap, so, and they're safe, so. They both work, so Chris is going to start wiring it up sooner than later, I think. So I'll bribe them with some smokies or hot dogs or hamburgers or whatever's cheap. So anyway, back to the tan. So I will further ado. Dun dun dun. I painted it gold. Yes, people, gold. Like I said, I was going to put my tail lenses in just to see what it looked like, but honestly, I don't want to break them. So I'm kind of nervous about that. So. But yeah, the car sure grew up a lot. Like I said, I couldn't be happier with the way the windshield rubber fit. And like I said, I was able to buy 2 windows back last year, the year before, from a gentleman about, I don't know, an hour north from here for 50 bucks. So I was really happy. So I got a spare just in case. And like I said, I couldn't be happier the way the rubber fit all around here. It's nice and tight. Even on the inside, not too shabby. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way that all turned out. You know, it was a lot of money, but right, like right now with the window in, I couldn't be happier. It's only money. Money comes and money goes. We all can't get windshields in our Henry J's. So yeah. So anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave my video. Like I said, next week I'm going to rope Chris into doing some wiring, just basic stuff or whatever. So I'm going to run a Ford solenoid on this. We do it most of our cars, and I'm sure a lot of people do too. So wire that up and wire up a few things, and then maybe we'll see about getting it running in here. Like I said, I got to finish off my rad and all that other stuff. So. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave the video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad. What do you think of the old Henry J? It's getting there. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Adios.